Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Omnia. This is OmneyasWish. So I did this mani, I recorded it, and you can barely see it. It's like this, a French nail, but same color on the same, and the shadow makes a line. I don't even know if it can be seen, but yeah, I think I chose the wrong color. So I did this last night. Gel, builder gel, and the Tia Bella beauty method of putting these on. I still use the peel off base coat, but they're strong. It kind of hurts. I shouldn't do that. So I'm gonna show you how I get them off, because no sense keeping it if it can't be seen. I don't know if the thumb is coming across. Only the thumb was coming across before. And when I put the gel underneath, I butt it up to my nail tip, and that helps seal it too, so you don't get like lifting from that edge. I don't have any lifting right now, so when it lifts, the brush will start to go underneath. So that was kind of useless to put the cuticle oil, but at least you'll know now. So you take some, it was pretty warm water, the AC is on, so it's going to cool it down real quick. So I'm just, ooh, alright, it's still hot. And I'm just applying a bit of pressure on the bottom. And I'm going to do that for a few minutes. And, you know, like that glue, that foil glue is gonna soften up, or I believe that's what it does, because everything else is rock hard. And I'm trying to apply pressure here, but don't push too hard on it, because you don't want to damage your real nails. I hope you can hear me. The AC on, but so I'm going to do this for a minute or two, and I will come back. Okay, it's been about a minute and a half. What I'm doing is I'm applying pressure on the tip, just like that. It's hard to see in the bowl, and I can feel it like releasing, so the water can get in by the cuticle. And it's going to soften up that glue and let go. The thumb is always the hardest one, especially like I just did these last night, so these nails could last like a weekend, depending on the length too. Those really long ones that I did were, well, I did the long nails, then I slept in them, and then I decorated them, and I slept in them again. And then the next day during editing, well, I had to go out, do some errands, and then I came back and I was doing editing, and the pinky had popped off. But those are, you know, really long, so any pressure put on the tips is gonna, especially when your pinky nail is so tiny, there's not a lot of product contact. So let's see how we're doing. I don't know if you can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm just going like that, but gently. All right, there you go. See the pinky? All the product will stay underneath. Don't tear at them. See, there's some lifting there. You can go in with cuticle oil, more cuticle oil, and just, I don't want to do that. I don't want to. All right, this cheap cuticle oil, I don't mind contaminating it, like water gets into it. See how the brush is going underneath? Get some oil underneath this one on the side. Some are gonna lock more than others. This one I can feel is ready to pop. So if you're somebody that, you know, usually rocks shorties or not really long nails, and you just want to be a little extra for the weekend or something, I think this is a great method of being able to some oil on that one. Now that it is popped. This doesn't hurt at all, because if it hurt, I wouldn't do it. I'm not one for pain. Just want that. I felt that pop a little. Take an old bottle so you don't contaminate your good cuticle oil. You can put some olive oil in it or something, any kitchen oil. Doesn't really matter. This is the one that's going to give me some trouble to get off. Just because there was so much on there. So much builder gel to do that set. Trying to bring the height up clear. It's a shame too, because I can see it. It's just you can't see it on camera. I'll link the video that I saw somebody do it. They did the same color though on there as their skin tone. I don't think this was a good color choice. Like it looked good on the swatch. I was like, oh yeah, that's a nice neutral. No. Kind of like a bean color. There you go. There you go. See how the product is still there. This one's gonna take a bit. Like it is starting to lift a little bit here. Oh, greasy water. Disgusting. Disgusting, disgusting. So I'll do that one off camera. No sense to make you suffer any longer than you already are. And then you can just clean your nails off, wash them, a little rubbing alcohol, and there's still some that oil glue on there. You can go like that and it'll peel up. So yeah, I think this is a great, it's helping me being able to practice and do stuff while I can't keep these nails on a long time like I did before. This one's it'll probably come off by tonight. Yeah, that one's gonna be a booger. But I know it's not on there permanently. It's bugging me and I want it off now because all my other nails are done. So yeah, then you just clean up your nails, but make sure you got a protective layer underneath the foil glue, whether it be dip or gel. And you can do some long nails for a day or two, 3 days. And you can do the whole process with dip powder and stuff. You don't even need gel. You can apply tips with glue. So I just wanted to show you that because I showed just putting them on and I didn't show the removal. So yeah, I doubt this video will go up because you can't see it, even though it's such a pretty effect. So that's it, guys. I just want to share that with you. And yeah, remember to like, subscribe to YouTube shit. And you guys have a good one. Bye. Less than a minute later, it popped off. The seal here broke, and I just put the cuticle oil, and it popped off. So just wanted to let you know I didn't have to pry at it. Right here, you can still see all the product underneath. You could actually save them if you wanted to. But I think yeah, they would clean up just fine. Just stick them back on. So if you did happen to lose one, you could always glue it back down. As long as you got that protection on your nail. Alright, now I'm leaving you alone. Bye.